again?
Some wild cats.
Do you hear me? We back with it, man.
You're listening to Some Wild Cats.
You guys represent what is best in America.
Hey, Craig, let me ask you, do you use the same type of Beijing, or do you just, you mix that up? like you do just for men?
These dudes, boy.
Y'all, I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man.
From the DMV, it's a Wild Cats. Now, let's start the show.
Okay, here we go, man. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, let's start the show. We are back at it, back with it. Man, it just feels good to be back. Yeah, Some Wildcats podcast coming to you live from some Wildcat studio straight from the DMV. I am Craig Black. What is up, my peoples? Yeah, we back. It's been a while. It's been a good little while, but I do got the crew with me. I got my family with me. Let's bring them on in here, man. First, my dude, my man Keith, a.k.a. Cat Daddy Keith, a.k.a. Coach Keith, a.k.a. Keith the Freak. What's up, Keith?
Black, what's up with you, Slim?
Man, what's up with you, man?
I ain't seen you in a long time.
Man, seems like it's been like 3 or 4 years, man. Glad you got out of jail, man. I'm good to see you out of jail.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
My man.
Cut it out.
Out on that work release. All right. Let's get the rest of the family up in this joint. I got my man Glenn, a.k.a. the baseball parent extraordinaire, a.k.a. he spells his name with 3 or 4 or 5, probably like 10 ends now. What's up, Glenn?
Hey, what's up, family? How y'all doing?
Big dog.
Man, big dog.
Hey, yo, the season ended, man. I got some free time, man. This is a whole nother world, man. I forgot how it is, just have nothing to do. So when after backstage, we're gonna get back together again, put the podcast. I'm here. So I'm here.
All right. Got the family back together. Boy, he up for some air. Keith out of jail. Glenn season done ended. We back, man. We coming back. Also, let's bring back the papa of the crew. Let's bring back AKA the old man. AKA I can't call him Agent nothing anymore. I can't do that no more. Y'all welcome back to the podcast, my man. Ant, what's up, Ant?
Damn, it feel good to see people up on it, because I remember when at first they wasn't.
This nigga
now guess what they caught from Black.
Oh. They give you the whole verse too.
Rest in peace, Big Bucky.
Alabama gave us the vapors, man.
MCAC.
I remember when first they wasn't.
You got one on
that from my cousin.
I got a bone to pick though. I'm supposed to be released from jail, but he can't call you Agent Asshole. What's going on?
How about you worry about what's in your box? In your box. Stay in your box.
I mean, I don't want to, get in trouble. Last time I said that, I got in trouble, so I'm not going there.
No, listen to Mr. Fuzzy Picture.
He is kind of cloudy over there. That's
man, go on, man. We got some more people waiting to get in. Right.
Last but not least, let's bring in the money man, the sponsor. Let's bring in my man, Mr. Ezra Technologies, a.k.a. the wallet, a.k.a. he pay all the bills. We got no damn bills. Y'all give it up for my dude, Dirk. What's up, Dirk?
What the fuck is happening? That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. we haven't been on the air in forever. I don't understand.
You see
it's been a popular demand. People been asking me when we get back on the podcast. They miss us. So we here. We back in the house. We ready to roll.
We back with it, man. The family's back together. All right, so we out here. Some Wildcats podcast coming to you live. We on Facebook Live. We on YouTube Live, and we're on Twitter, man. Y'all check us out, man. Y'all tune in, share. Can you share this shit on Facebook?
Yeah,
we could share it on Facebook, but it's from your page, not from the podcast page.
Oh, well, share that shit from my page then, man. It's on some Wildcats page too, man. Share that shit over there too, man.
You can share it on some Wildcats page.
Hey, but fellas, man, what's been going on, man? What y'all been doing before we get into the topics? What y'all been doing, man? What's been happening with the family,
all I'm saying, it is wonderful to have both of your kids to have driver's license. I just want to put it out there. I just want to put it out there that it is a great thing that your kids have driver's license. Now it's like I have some free time back. You know what I mean? Like Glenn was saying, sports and everything, I have free time. I don't have to take the basketball practice. I don't have to take the track. It's
That's
just
real.
a wonderful thing. Now I can get back and start working out, getting back on the bike, riding the bike, doing things that I want to do. So it's a wonderful thing.
But that don't make you just a little bit nervous. You trust? I mean,
nah,
little Dirk, you trust? I mean, you're not just a little nervous, you know?
Hey, man, we wasn't like that. We just said we drove. That's what we got insurance for. That's what my wife. She be all like, "No, don't let him drive." I mean, you gotta let him go. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, not to get you in the pissing contest, but I'm gonna up you one. On August 8th, I'm gonna be fucking empty nester.
Yeah, you are.
Now I know empty nester for a minute, and he been talking to me about walking around the house butt naked. I don't think I'm at that level.
Hey, man.
but I am going to have some in my house. My bills gonna be lower. I'm gonna have gas in my car.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, I got 2 more years before I see that one. So I mean, I have to roll what I have right now.
Well, mine doesn't have his license yet, but I'm getting rid of this dude on Friday. He out of here. Shipping him off to college. We've done. And I am going to be walking around butt naked because it's just me and the wife. So we good. I'm there, Anthony. I'm there. As soon as this dude leaves on the 12th, I'm butt ass naked in the crib. All right?
Better take his key and drop him off.
Nobody need that visual.
It's envision me ass naked in my living room.
Hell to no, man.
Come on, man.
I think I just threw up in my mouth.
Come on, Slip.
My bad. Keith just got out of jail. I don't want to entice him or nothing like that.
Yeah, he must spray. He must spray painted. He must spray painted his camera on his TV because on his computer because that junk was fuzzy as a mug. It looked like he's smoking over there. He needs some Windex. He needs some Windex on that camera, though.
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna fix y'all funky asses.
Hey, well, shout out to the other Wildcats that couldn't make the show. My man Tony the Talent and Dave.
Oh no, we ain't shouting out.
They not here.
They not here.
Dave, man. What?
How Dave gonna talk about he can't make it 10 minutes before we supposed to be on the air? I know you listening right now, Dave.
Yeah, you know he watching.
That's
he
Dave
listening. He doing all that right now. This dude's a trip, boy.
Are y'all surprised by that? Like y'all mad? Like y'all surprised by that?
That's Dave for you.
Hey, man, we've been gone for almost 3 months, and you can't show up on the show that we come back on.
You talking about 3 months? This nigga's been quacking for 30 years, and if he comes on time, he gonna start barking. I'm gonna be more worried if he come on and get on time than if he misses. Because that's just what Dave do.
But Craig, just tell me something. Why Tony can't be on and I get Instagram stuff that he's sending me Instagram. He on Instagram.
Yeah,
but he can't come on the podcast.
Yeah,
right. I don't understand.
Yep. He on IG right now. I got messages too on IG. Yep. This dude, boy. All right. Well, let's jump into it. Let's jump into a topic. Some Wildcats podcast coming to you live from some Wildcat Studios in the DMV. We are back, baby. And what's the first topic? I guess we're gonna go to Brittany Griner. Let's talk about Brittany one time. Let's talk about how Brittany
politics, man. That's politics, man.
Some straight up politics, messed
That's
up.
all it is.
Well, she has been sentenced to 9 years in prison by a Russian court. And basically, they're using her as a pawn. That's just what it is. I mean, basically they're trying to do a prisoner swap to get one of their high-ranking prisoners that the U.S. has, to get Brittany back. And that's just, you know what? At the end of the day, this is who Putin is. He's a Trump type of bastard. So but I'm gonna let Keith. He was gonna say something. Go ahead, jump in, Keith. Go ahead, say what you want to say.
You got it wrong. The
Okay.
prisoner that they're trying to get released is in German custody, not in U.S. custody.
Oh, for real?
And it's,
okay. I didn't know that shit. Okay.
Some kind of worldwide assassin that's not nowhere near the equivalent of the amount of weed that she had. It's the exchange is nowhere near the equivalent to what they're trying to do with this. That's why it's not gonna happen. I don't think they're taking it serious.
But they're trying to get 2 for 1 though. They got two in custody.
But the one that they're trying to get is not in U.S. custody. He's in German custody.
One of them is the arms.
One of them is the arms dealer is U.S. custody.
Is in U.S.
So I wasn't all the way wrong. I was halfway wrong. I wasn't fully
halfway
wrong.
Right.
I was halfway wrong. I wasn't fully wrong.
Yeah.
He always trying to say that I'm wrong about something, so I was halfway wrong.
But Brittany Griner, she's been a high visibility, so it's working for them. You know what I mean? That's what they wanted. That's why they gave her 9 years. So now they can start the negotiations. I mean, that's what it comes down to. That's why they had to sentence her. They sentenced her to that 9 years.
Yeah, and
but like how many years has she been playing over there for that team?
Oh, 8 years.
This wasn't the first year. So
no, she been playing over there 8 years. 8
years.
I
think it got a lot to do with the timing of everything, with them, being at war right now.
Using her as a political pawn. Time out. Why this dude got to eat a burger on our podcast? He couldn't eat it 2 hours before, an hour before. He had to eat during the podcast. I mean, I don't understand this.
Hey,
that's his new shit. Stay in your box.
Time out. Don't you got your own box?
No, man. We see your box. We see your box. You get your lips flapping, eating, man. It's a problem.
Stay in your box.
Nah, I think, man, going back to I don't think that was the first time that she's ever traveled like that. She wouldn't have made that mistake. But I think the timing of it was wrong. And you just kind of you're dealing with their laws at this point.
And their laws are some bullshit. Before you jump in, Glenn, look at this, Glenn. Look at this graphic, Glenn. So she was convicted of smuggling less than a gram of THC into Russia. All right. Now Aubrey, what's her name? Lober, a 19-year-old American, was found guilty of smuggling 17 grams of THC and was released after 2 months of detention and fined. What's 15,000 rubles compared to American dollars? I don't know what the hell that is. Anyway,
not much.
So it, you know what it is? It's a political move, like you were saying. Keep it straight up political, because they can use her as a big name to try to get, I guess, them 2 guys, out of prison.
And I would like to know when the Lauber stuff happened, what year that was, because they got 2022 on here for Brittany Griner, but no year down there for when that happened.
I don't think it was that long ago, Keith. It's only I think it was a couple years. I saw the same one.
Yeah.
But I just think with the war going on, the visibility of Grindr, and they've known her. Like, she's been playing over there for 8 years. So they probably been planning this for on here. I'm playing. It's just I mean, I can't believe that even if she made a mistake, and to leave it in her luggage or forget to leave it in her luggage, that's just crazy.
Shit overseas.
Hey, so let me jump in.
Hold on. Let Glenn jump in. Hold on a second.
It's 2019.
Hold on a second. Anthony, go ahead, Glenn.
Couple of things, like how Keith said, though, she's been going back and forth for like past 7-8 years. She got real comfortable. If you saw when they unpacked, it was like she didn't even try to hide it. So therefore, she just really was comfortable.
Yeah, because they let it go. They let it go previously years, like
because she was star status. She had star status in Russia, but right after that war, I mean, when she was going down with the war, you knew that whole, she got the papers. The embassy tells you, hey, leave the country. Shit's going on. She got that memo, and guess what? She bugged out. But she didn't. She was being comfortable and just grabbing her shit. Yeah, I'm gonna take my hash with me, and that was the wrong move. So and like a lot right now, like a lot of political say, "Oh, if she was Jordan, or if she wasn't LBG community, it wouldn't happen." Nah, she was a pawn. Like Anthony was saying, it's a situation. It was a timing where, hey, they looking bad, because of the war about to start. That was just starting up. It wasn't officially a war, but they already invaded and was going back and forth. So you knew it was going to be a war. So everything at that situation, and you're in another country, you gotta realize you're not in the United States. You're not in America, and you gotta get out. You gotta bug out. When you gotta bug out like that, you can't take nothing that's gonna make them stop you for anything. That's just she got comfortable. Again, I feel bad for her, and I'm not saying that she deserved what's going on, but some people are saying America's not doing. They can't just, if America just start trading because of the fact that somebody star status is somebody's star status is detained, guess what? That's going to be open season on every American that goes everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of got to be, it's a way it got to be handled, and it's not going to be quick, you know.
But
it's
unfortunately for her, they've done trades in the past, but some of these individuals had to wait 5 years, 3 years. I mean, it's been taking years before they do the negotiation, and it finally happened. So
that's what I was saying. Exactly. People don't understand that it's going to take. It's not going to be. It
takes time.
It ain't be next month. It ain't. If it is, then we sold the farm.
I ain't gonna lie. I blame her wholeheartedly because you knew. I mean, the war was going on. You knew they were invading people, and you knew how they felt about United States versus Russia. So it's like, why would you even think about putting something like that in your bag, or not even? You know, you can't forget that. I don't care how much you smoke weed or how much you do your thing. When you traveling, you always like, damn, what I got this.
But Craig, it was oil on top of that. It wasn't even like weed. So it was, you know what I mean? It's true. She shouldn't have had it in there, but I'm pretty sure it's one of them things that she done it before. I'm pretty sure of that. Go ahead, Anthony.
No, only thing I was gonna say, I'm gonna take a different spin on this stuff right now. I'm gonna kind of go down the same path that Craig is going down. That she's been there for, like you said, Keith, 8 years. You kind of know how they roll. You know what you can do and know what you can't do.
Yeah.
So, and I know this ain't the popular opinion, but I'm not totally feeling sorry for her because she broke their laws. Now, their laws may not seem just to us here in the United States,
but that's their laws.
Their laws.
You're there, yeah.
The other part of it is they got Americans, Black Americans, who are sitting in jail, in prison right now, that has been convicted of having as much weed as she had THC, and they got life sentences. So it's hard for me to be in an uproar about.
I heard about that. That's real. That's real.
They like to buy. They like to buy.
Be in an uproar about Brittany Griner when there's some other people that got like worse sentences. So let's start here first. Let's start with these people here who have been unjustly incarcerated before we start crying over somebody who knowingly broke a law. So.
Yeah, because see, my thing is everybody complaining about, you know, the government should be doing more, the government should be doing this, should be doing that, but that's not a national emergency that she got locked up. You know what I mean? I don't look at it as a national emergency that we should drop what we're doing and that's the focus on.
We can't meddle. We can't meddle in every situation. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. But you knew the climate, and once again, you knew the climate, what was going on in Russia right now. That's all I got to say, man.
Yeah.
All right, it's the Wildcats podcast coming to you live from some Wildcat Studios, and we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, and we're on Twitter. I gotta shout out my peoples in the chat room, my man Keith and Stallings on Facebook out of St. Louis, Missouri. He's part of that Access Foundation. What's up to my man Keithan? On YouTube, I got that Hawk TV. He says, what's up, fellas? He said he's just showing some love, coming through showing some love. Shout out to my man Charles Greatman on Facebook as well. He says, but study laws before you travel. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Down,
especially
at this time of day, it don't matter where you traveling to for real. Because I mean, the biggest thing, I mean, the weed. Yeah, it's legal here, but it's not legal in other places. I mean, it's just not legal everywhere.
And they getting big time. They getting big time for it.
Like, that's not new though. Honestly, I mean, those countries, it's not new that you get that type of time because that's their laws.
Mm-hmm. That's real.
Like everybody talking about going to Dubai. Go to Dubai. You better not take no drugs with you. You better not.
Oh, you can't look at porno or the stuff like that either. I mean, it's a lot of laws.
Oh shit, Glenn, you in trouble.
Yeah, that's a lot of problems.
They're gonna put you under the camel over that jump, Glenn.
Your history on your laptop.
Glenn going under the camel over that jump.
A fool, boy. All right. So that's Brittany Griner, man. She's I think I give her a year. How long y'all give her actually really gonna be there? I have to give her another year before she gets out. I would
say. I mean, I know they negotiate. It depends on if we want to give up that arms that we have in custody. I think that's the focal point. If we want to give him up, he has a sentence like 25 years. And he's only 10 years in.
No, life. No, he got a life sentence, and it was for selling arms to Taliban. I mean, we ain't letting somebody just get.
It's not the equivalent though, Slim. It's not the same.
That's what I'm saying.
No, exactly. Exactly.
But they have another person in custody they had for 5 years as well with Grind. That's another person. So
yeah.
They
got him for something about like they thought it was like not like espionage, it's not espionage, but something like that, something to that.
Yeah.
I guess think he's spying on Russia.
I have no idea. I'll tell you that.
All right. So we're gonna keep it moving, man. We're gonna switch gears. We ain't done that in a long time. We switched no gears in a while. So Wildcats Podcast coming to you live from some Wildcat Studios. We on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Let's switch. Let's go to the NFL. Let's take it there. Let's get to the NFL and talk about the new season. Y'all want to talk about our Washington Commanders? Yeah, I think everybody wants to go there. Yes, I think everybody wants to go there in the NFL. I can't. I want to say Redskins so bad, but yes, we're going to talk about these Commanders.
Let's go take some getting used to, ain't it?
Yeah, it is, man. It is.
Not for me, man.
Y'all don't even had no gear. Y'all don't even had no Commanders gear. So
I refuse.
Craig
don't refuse.
I was a sideline reporter earlier this week, laying my eyes on our Redskins / Commandos.
Oh yeah, y'all was in training. Y'all was in training camp, right?
Yeah. Just talking to the guys and just making sure their head was right.
You talking Snyder too? You had a conversation.
No, he wasn't there.
Him.
He had some other
wasn't there. He was on his yacht. That's why.
But I will say this: the defense is a little further along than the offense. Some of the younger guys,
it's been like that. Of course,
yeah. Some of the younger guys are going to have, they're going to make more of an impact this year and stuff than they did the previous year and stuff, man. But the offense.
And what you think Wentz going to do, man? That's the whole X factor. What he's going to do? I mean, y'all been having lack of quarterback for years, and he's an upgrade. He's an upgrade for y'all.
Are you taking this information down to send this to somewhere down in Texas?
We don't need it. We don't need to
worry
about y'all.
You're a season ticket.
We don't need no information on y'all. Y'all down the bottom. We ain't worried about
you a season ticket holder.
I'm a football fan.
He's a closet fan. We understand that.
I'm a football fan. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but I will say that the younger that we drafted from Penn State in the first round, Dotson, is legit.
Yeah, but you gotta get him the ball.
Yeah, but I'm watching him do some stuff coming out of his routes and the way he was running his routes, the way he was going about his business, slim legit.
Keith, Wentz had weapons before. Eagles, Colts. He had weapons.
Like I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, and right now I say that the defense is definitely further along than the offense.
And that's without Chase.
Had to do. He had a couple of balls. In the series that I seen, he had a couple of balls to get away from him.
He was throwing interceptions in the camp right there. He was throwing interceptions. I heard too.
I don't know. I got shot by man Tyree Bindum. Tyree Bindum just threw a little monkey wrench in this thing. He says, "I'm with Cap. I ain't watched the game in forever."
I hear that. Hey, I hear that. Hey, that's the wild thing. You heard him get a trial with the Raiders, and then you hear nothing else.
You ain't hear nothing else about how
the trial went. You hear how they go.
They said something about it. What's my defensive lineman from the Bucks? Old school dude, defensive lineman.
Warren Sapp.
Somebody said
Warren Sapp.
Warren Sapp said that he put it out there and said that he looked horrible. Said it was a disaster him being up there.
Yeah. Okay.
For real?
You can't believe that. You can't believe that. One person
been making his rounds too.
Man, one person. I can't. Yeah, I can't believe.
How many people you need to hear say it?
It's only one person. I mean, it's like, come on, man. You saw highlight tapes. He looked bad. I mean, just throwing the ball. Come on now. How bad could it really be?
Well, I'm leaning towards what he said because the Bama been away from the game for 6 years.
But he's still been working out. He's still been
working out and going under live fire.
He was doing it. No, he wasn't under live fire. He probably was doing the same thing. He was doing the same thing, throwing routes. It probably wasn't no difference. So, but we don't know. We don't know. But you didn't hear anything else. If it didn't go bad, they should have said it didn't go bad. I mean, it went bad. You know what I mean? They should have put it out there.
I didn't hear nothing.
Nah, necessarily.
Then they came
especially what's going on with the Raiders right now. What's going on with the Raiders right now? New coaching. They don't need no bad. They brought him in. It didn't work out. if his camp won't gonna say nothing, their camp ain't gonna say nothing. They ain't trying to be, you know, they ain't gonna try to badmouth the guy or whatever. So I mean, no news.
So
like,
what
they
it
you know
want?
what?
Why
They
Warren
looking at
Sapp?
Josh.
Why
They
Warren
looking at
Sapp
Josh
needed to?
McDaniel as a
Warren Sapp has been
offensive guru.
Warren Sapp's been going around like every week, just shaking trees, you know, letting the apples fall out.
No, but
above your head
LeVar Arrington,
to be relevant.
LeVar Arrington confirmed
Sapp
what he
is
saw.
not.
LeVar Arrington confirmed it.
I'm not saying no. He said about Sapp. I'm just saying with Sapp lately.
He ain't
Sapp
shit
has been
either.
saying all kind of crazy shit lately. You know what I'm saying?
So you got two non-credible people. That's what I understand. I mean, but hey, whatever. You know, whatever.
I'm just trying to figure out, going back to my Commanders, why is Jack Del Rio still in our camp? Did y'all see him on the sideline? Why is he still there?
I boycotted him and stuff, man. You know, Keith wanted me to go interview and talk to him and shit, man. I said, Keith, I ain't messing with this dude, man.
Yeah, I thought y'all was supposed to go live for Wildcats at the park.
We tried to, man, but their security was a little tight, so they said we had to have a post training camp news broadcast and stuff, man. So Keith was like, "Fuck that, we ain't with that, man. We can do it live, but we ain't gonna do it at all." So
got you.
That's what Keith is. That's what we're rolling with.
Okay, all right, that's how we.
Hey, but I will say this: we saw, y'all know the old running joke that we got about Anthony making that ride up to Hampton with the football helmet on from Hampton.
Mm-hmm.
We saw one of his homies out there at the field with a Washington Commanders helmet on, like he was getting ready to play.
Oh,
we did talk about that.
Oh wow,
man.
Okay. Tried to interview him too, but he almost passed out when he took the mouthpiece out.
All right, man. So Wildcats Podcast coming to you live from some Wildcat Studios, man. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and we're tackling some NFL topics right now. Let's run through the NFL real quick, gentlemen. Let's talk about let's go inside the AFC real quick. Let's talk about AFC. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pick. I'm gonna run through the room. I'm gonna go through everybody, and everybody pick a winner of each division in AFC real quick. All right. So I'm gonna start with you, Glenn. AFC East. Who's your winner of the AFC East?
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Offense, defense, running game, and QB that is challenged.
All right. How about you, Derek? Who's the winner of AFC East, man?
Yeah, I got Buffalo as well. I mean, that's a no-brainer.
Okay. All right, Keith, who you got for AFC East?
Yeah, I'm like a Buffalo too, but I got my eye on Miami.
Yeah, you can't. You just got a tour. I don't know. I mean, all they got is they got the cheetah, but
they got more pieces down there. They picked up other people than just.
Yeah, but they ain't got more than Buffalo.
Tyreek Hill.
They ain't got more.
Nah, I said I'm still on Buffalo, but I won't be surprised if Miami sneak in there.
All right, and Ant, who you rolling with for the AFC East, Ant?
I still can't figure out if Keith said Buffalo or Miami, but I'm gonna go with Buffalo to try to make it unanimous.
Stay in your box. Ain't that what you said?
I'm trying to make it unanimous. I'm trying to figure out if it's what your choice was and stuff.
Yeah, I said Buffalo.
Okay,
I just gave a close second.
Too. I got Buffalo coming out the AFC East as well. Shout out to that dude Stephon Diggs, man. He did a nice program here in DC. It was all about black businesses, and he got it from LA, bought it to DC, and it was a great event. He did it like 2 weeks ago down on Freedom. No, it was actually on a lot across from 14th and Park, and it was a big event. So shout out to that dude Stephon Diggs, the best wide receiver in the NFL. That's what I'm saying right there. All right, AFC North. Let's run through it. Glenn, I'm going to you first again. Who you got coming out the AFC North, man?
I'm gonna go ahead right there with Cincinnati. I like what they did in the season, but I think Cleveland, when they get everything straightened out, they're gonna be contenders, but they're not gonna be able to catch Cincinnati.
They don't have a quarterback.
With Chubb running,
right? They don't know who the quarterback gonna be.
They don't have a quarterback yet.
That's the whole if.
Oh yeah, Cleveland. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's why I'm
the
going
whole
Cincinnati.
If you got Watson,
we'll go
when you have Watson. Yeah.
All right, y'all trying to dispute his pick. Okay, go right ahead, Keith. Who you got coming out the AFC North, man?
Yeah, I still like Cincinnati too off of what they did last year. I think they got everybody coming back.
Derek, who you got, Derek? AFC North.
I like the Ravens. I mean, they was just plagued by injuries last year, and they getting people back, and I think they're gonna get my man contracts done before things get started, and that'd be a big relief off his shoulders. So I go with the Ravens.
Okay.
I think that joint gonna be like something we ain't never seen before too.
It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be. I'm like, I'll be like right there, just like Watson. I'm like, y'all gave him all that money. He got serious issues. Y'all might just start there. But go ahead.
I don't know if Ant's hit. Ant, can you hear me, Ant? You there? No, he ain't there. So we're gonna keep it moving. I'm going with you know what? I hate Pittsburgh, but I'm going with Pittsburgh.
They don't have no quarterback either.
I'm going with Pittsburgh.
Who their quarterback?
Why?
I'm going with Pittsburgh.
What?
I'm going with Pittsburgh.
Craig, you sound like Al. You sound like Al was saying Grand Pooba for #1 rapper. That's what you sound, man. I ain't gonna never forget that big Al. You talking about some Grand Pooba.
I believe in Mike
still
Tomlin.
stand by that.
I'm going with Pittsburgh. He going to round them troops up.
No, man. He gonna go back to the playoffs. I give him that. That's
and you back. And who you got in the AFC North real quick?
Who's Pittsburgh's quarterback?
They got which come from
Roethlisberger.
No. They got which come from Chicago. They got which come from Chicago.
Right.
Trubisky.
Yeah.
Mitch Trubisky.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
And who you got AFC North real quick, Ant?
I'm gonna go with Cincinnati again.
Cincinnati? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it moving. AFC South. Let's start with Glenn. Back to you, Glenn. Who you got coming out the AFC South?
I'm gonna go with Indy. Indy got some pieces. They know they think they know they got rid of their quarterback, and we picked this bum ass up. So they think they got what they need now. So Indy gonna win the division easy.
Who is the quarterback now in Indy?
They got Matt Ryan. They got
Matt Ryan.
From Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean that's an upgrade, but that's an upgrade for them. I mean they got some weapons. Yeah. They got some weapons.
Yep.
I mean he's always been steady though. He's always been
Cap
steady.
must have looked like some real shit from Warren Sapp because you got Matt Ryan doing. Come on, man. These
Matt Ryan been steady. He been steady in Atlanta for a long time.
What?
Matt Ryan.
Man,
Matt Ryan been steady garbage.
Matt Ryan been lost
for a long time.
They lost the Super Bowl. They've been in playoffs.
They had some weapons down there too.
He's been in the
playoffs.
So
they had Ridley at one time. They had Ridley, didn't they? At one time.
Yeah, Calvin Ridley. They had.
We know about Julio Jones. We had Julio Jones.
Yeah, one time they won the Super Bowl.
The big tight end, Cal Pitts. That was a couple years ago.
They went to the Super Bowl, Glenn, and they lost. They lost. They had the worst comeback ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
That's crazy. That was
ever. Crazy. All right. AFC South. What am I? AFC South. Glenn, you picked yours already.
Glenn,
Go ahead, Keith.
Andy.
Yeah, I got the Titans.
Got the Titans? Okay.
Yeah.
We know why you got the Titans. Because you pick the same running back in fantasy football every year. That's why we know you got the Titans.
That was the first year I had, Slim.
That wasn't the first year you had, dude.
It was.
No, I haven't before
first year. I had Kamara before that.
Oh, you did have Kamara.
You can't go wrong. I know that dude, that beast.
Oh, both of them motherfuckers put up numbers on my ass. I hate both. Anyway, all right, Derek, who you got coming out the AFC South, man?
Yeah, that's a toss-up between Indy and Tennessee. I'm going to roll with Tennessee, though.
All right.
And I'll be like Keith. I won't be surprised if Indy jump up there.
I'm sorry, running backs ain't the same after injury. It's just through history. He ain't gonna be the same.
Not that dude. Not that dude. Yeah, he ain't
no watch.
What? He like Peterson coming back off Achilles. When that dude came back,
that was just his foot though. That wasn't even a bad. It's just that was a bone injury. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. Derrick Henry going to be a monster again, man. Come on,
always again. Yep.
Right. All right, and who you got coming out?
We're talking December. We're talking December.
South, AFC South, and who you got?
I don't even think we can go bored with this fuck with the AFC South. I don't got nobody coming out of there. Shit, they're gonna pull somebody from one of the other divisions.
What? No, you can't. Tennessee, man, they gonna be there.
This is my prediction. No. This is my prediction. The team that comes out of the AFC South is going to have an overall losing record.
Nah.
Okay.
Indy's gonna be fine.
Yeah, Tennessee.
They still got that running back. They got who was the running back I had last year? That's Taylor, right?
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor.
That's what I'm saying. They got some weapons, man. They got some
they got some stuff,
Yeah,
man.
he led the league in rushing.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
You still lost with him in fantasy.
Shit, that Bama slumped at the end of the year. He became some garbage last. Anyway, so Wildcats Podcast coming to you live from some Wildcat Studios. We on Facebook, we on YouTube, we on Twitter, and we're talking NFL topics right now. Running through the AFC last division in the AFC, AFC West. Let's go back to you, Glenn. Who you got coming out the West?
Yeah, I got this shocker right here. Y'all might not agree with it, but I think Vegas Raiders is going to do some work. Man, last year they had like 4 games they lost with 1-2 points. You know, they got everything. They're going to be a beast. And now they got that. They stole the coach from New England, so now they great. They good. They got everything you need.
Okay, all right. AFC West. Who you got coming out, Keith?
I ain't gonna give up on Patrick Mahomes just yet. I'm gonna go with Kansas City.
Okay, all right. AFC West. Who you got coming out, Dirk?
Yeah, I'm going with Kansas City, but it's just gonna be a hell of a tough division. You better believe that. All these teams, it's gonna be. They're gonna beat up each other.
That's what's gonna happen to them.
But I'm Kansas City.
And who you got coming out the AFC West, man?
I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
You going with Glenn? Okay, with
That's
the Raiders.
Right. He's smart.
Okay,
smart man.
They can want it. They can want to go that way. It ain't going that way, but they can want to.
I'm gonna do a Keith.
You want to put some money? We'll bet your boat.
We can bet. We can bet. I guarantee you bet that. Because I don't trust what you call the quarterback.
I'm picking KC. But I'm keeping my eyes on Denver because I think my man Russell, he got something to prove.
They're gonna do well. They're gonna do well.
He got something to prove.
Too tough, man.
I think he got something to prove this year.
He'll be the bottom of the division.
You know what? He doesn't do well in the cold climate, and that's where he's gonna be at from October, from the end of October all the way through the rest of the season in that cold climate up there in Denver.
I'm picking KC, but I'm keeping my eye on Denver. How about that? That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the
it's gonna be Kansas City. It's gonna be Denver. It's gonna be Vegas, and it's gonna be It's gonna be Denver. Gonna be last. It's gonna be LA before Denver.
Oh, and the Chargers ain't no slouch either. That whole division.
Heck no. That's what I'm saying.
Because I like Hubert.
Hold up, man. You just got rid of our division? Oh, you already know.
Hold on.
No. We did the AFC.
We did
AFC. Let's move on, man. Move on.
Some Wildcats podcast live from the DMV in some Wildcat Studios. We live on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at Some Wildcats. Make sure you share on Facebook. Before we get to the NFC picks, we got to go here, gentlemen. We got to go here and talk about.
How's that, man? Hold up.
Deshaun Watson. We got to talk about him, man. We got to talk about this dude real quick and what he's been through, what he's going through, and his, I would say, short sentence. His 6 games, I think he got off real easy. I think he got off real good.
That's been the average.
He got 6 games, but he didn't get convicted of nothing.
No. But Craig, considering what?
It was 4.
Considering you had like 22.
No. She did it on 4. You can't bring those. She did it on 4.
They settled out, Craig.
They settled. And I want to just throw something out there. Now, I'm by no means that I'm saying the women or whatever, not being truthful or whatever. But a lot of these women, a lot of these masseuses was taking $2,000, $3,000, $1,500 for a massage. They took the money. I don't know what massages cost $3,000 for a normal massage. So something ain't adding up. And some people came forward, and when they had to say public their name, then they didn't want to settle. You know what I mean? It was just a lot of gray areas there now. That's all I wanted to throw out.
Hey, so but I want to go back to Craig's statement though. He said that he got off light for what? He didn't get convicted of anything. So the only thing they can say is that he tarnished the NFL brand.
And that's why he got sick.
So you are anti the establishment. Now you on the establishment side. Man,
so Roethlisberger's the stuff he was accused of.
Man, Ray was chicken in the club.
It was worse. It was worse.
But you know what? This is the funny thing. The NFL appointed this independent arbitrator and said they want to respect their decision. And then when she comes out with a ruling, you want to appeal it. It's like
right. No, not the, no. The NFL didn't. That was the Player Association said they would.
No.
It
was the
NFL. NFL appealed it.
Yes, they appealed it first.
No, my point is the NFL did not say that they was going to agree to what she said. The Player Association said they would agree to what she said. Emily saying that the NFL said that they picked the arbitrator and they're gonna go against it. No, that was the Player Association.
That was the PA wanted. Yes, the PA.
They the ones that said whatever she says, we're gonna go with.
True.
Well, my thing is that
the NFL, Roger Goodell picked and selected the independent arbitrator.
Yeah, right. But the NFLPA wanted that.
Well, again, they wanted it though, but again, it's like, all right, you pick it. It's almost like, all right, boo, I'm gonna put you into this position, and then all of a sudden you give a ruling on the decision.
Yeah,
no, I don't like the way Boo ruled that, man. We're gonna appeal that. And my question: who did they appeal to?
They try and save face, Anthony. They don't want they don't want to seem like they like because they're trying to. The market is they now trying to pull in the money.
But fellas, why you can't take in consideration he lost a whole year already.
Yes.
Right, but that was by choice that he set out, and by something between him and the Texans, not the league wise. It wasn't because of that. It was a different topic.
I'm just saying, whatever number you would throw out there, everybody's not gonna be happy with it. I mean, that's just the way it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? This is like pick a number. You can't go backtrack. I mean, just like Ray Rice, the video came out, then they changed it. I mean, it's like the stuff is out there. The judge ruled on it. 6 games. I mean, it's just now they want to drag it on longer.
I think he got off easy.
There was no criminal charges. There were no criminal charges filed or pressed against him.
Twice, grand jury, twice.
That's what I'm saying. So, if I do think with it being 24, that if it's some smoke, it's some fire. But
no, too. It was 24 over a span of some time. So obviously it was something that he was doing, and he was getting away with.
And Houston was scheduling people.
I said but before y'all niggas started talking.
Getting paid.
I said but before y'all niggas started talking. Can I finish my sentence?
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
What massage called 1,500, Keith? I know you had massages before.
Go ahead, man. Not for no 1,500. No, but the thing about it too, man, is like the lawyer that actually brought all of these people forward was friends with the owner of the Texans, which
I agree.
He was already at odds with them, man. So that's what was always kind of shaky to me was that the people that he was bringing forward, or the lawyer that brought all these people forward, was somebody that was already on the other side of what was going on. And I thought that because he had just got a contract the year before.
Yeah.
Everything was sweet, and he crying, talking about how much he loved the Texans and how much they did to put his family in this position. And then a year later, you don't want to take the field for these people. So I thought that had a lot to do with it. With the lawyer that was bringing these people to the forefront. They was saying that he had like some kind of shaky record, and that he wasn't a upfront dude or a dude that was going to be on the up and up. So I just think it would be over with, man. They put the 6 games out there, let him do the 6 games. Like you said, he already missed the season last year, but it was for something else.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess it is what it is, man.
I agree. That's all it's going to be able to be.
I got to shout out my man Vance Robbins. He's one of the math dudes, but he rides with us sometimes on bikes. He shouted out Buffalo, Cincy, Indy, and the Chargers, man. Also shout out to Stacy White, Glenn's cousin out of St. Louis. She chimed in on the chat through Facebook. Shout out to her. Some Wildcats podcast coming to you live from some Wildcats studios, and we're talking NFL, talking about Deshaun Watson and his, I guess his little escapades, and his what happened to Robbie Kraft? Wasn't Robbie Kraft in something?
Yeah, he got and a masseuse. Yep,
he had one of the massages too.
He had one of the massages. That's what I'm saying. Nobody talking about his just went away.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
Just floated away. But I just think I'm looking at, when I say he got off easy, I look at the whole, I don't know, the public image of it. Glenn mentioned that. He tarnished the shield. He had 20-some women come out. I mean, and like Keith said,
did he
where there's
tarnish
smoke, there's fire. So it's like, damn,
this is
that's a
Craig.
lot, man. That's a lot.
Craig, it's over years.
They got
years,
lifetime.
and we all know they have stings on massage parlors. This ain't nothing new now.
That's what Crab got caught in.
That's what Crab got caught in in a sting. They doing stings for a reason.
But look, they said some of them happen on his couch. So you come in there, he ain't got no gun held to your head. If you're not comfortable doing that, then you tell the man no.
Yeah, because they said you're getting $3,000. Come to Deshaun Watson's house. What if you see a number like that? What you think? What you think you expected? Come on now, it's
so it was a $300 massage and $1,200 tip.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
What'd you do to get that $1,200 tip?
I ain't heard nothing about.
Some of the girls, it wasn't like one time. That's what I'm like. How
so you came back. You knew what happened. You didn't like it the first time.
You came back.
Right.
But now you feel, man.
I guess them bills was due, huh?
Exactly. And you gonna go back for $3,000.
But you know what? Out of all the stuff that's going on, they never used the term happy ending in none of the reports I saw.
Man,
they never used the term.
Hey, some Wildcats podcast, man. You know what? I'm gonna jump on this real quick. Deshaun Watson and this dude got something in common, man. They keep getting caught up.
Now I don't know what's wrong with this dude.
I don't know this dude, man. We're gonna go back to the NFL real quick. I just had to put this out there. This is like his third time getting caught up on some kidnapping, rape charges. What is wrong with this man?
But did you see what they charged him with? The actual charge that they charged him with is for him assaulting somebody over 65 or under 13.
Wow.
Now that make it even crazier.
What does that mean? I don't understand. What is that?
Those are two different incidents?
No, they're saying that the charge that they charged him with, that type of assault that they're saying occurred he did it to somebody that was either over 65 or under 13. They didn't say which one, but those were the two stipulations with it.
So it was somebody both of them wrong. Yeah.
Right.
This dude, man. I don't know, man. So y'all pray for Mystical. He about to be the next R. Kelly. All right. Let's go. Let's get back to the NFL. We're gonna go to the NFC and talk about run through the division, and y'all gonna give me y'all picks for each division. So let's do it real quick. Let's bring it up. We're gonna start with the NFC East. I'm gonna let Derek go last on this one, y'all.
He don't need to go on that.
We are.
We can skip the NFC East. We know everybody's pick right here. We can skip. We know everybody's pick. We can go right to the North. Go right to the North. So that's why
they at the top now. Just leave it just like that.
Oh, no, that's just alphabetical order. Cut it out.
No, that's the way it's gonna be.
It's alphabetical order. Cut it out.
Just the way the standings are right there. That's the way it's gonna be. It might. No, I saw it's gonna be flip flop. New York and Philly. My bad.
Oh my God. All right, man. AFC North. Glenn, who you got coming out the AFC North? I'm taking Keith's word for it. We ain't going to test the East. Go ahead, Glenn.
So we're doing NFC North. NFC North, you say AFC.
Mm-hmm.
NFC North. Give me Green Bay. I mean, come on. Rodgers gonna do his thing. He's gonna win that division easy.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Keith, who you got coming out the NFC North?
I agree. I don't see nobody in that division beating Aaron Rodgers.
All right. Anthony, who you got coming out the AFC North? NFC North.
I'm gonna go with Aaron Rodgers' division.
And Derek, who you got coming out the NFC North, man?
Yeah, I got Aaron Rodgers. He gonna elevate some other dudes. He like Tom Brady. They elevate people's games, man.
Man, I'm going left because everybody want to pick some damn Aaron Rodgers, man.
Look what you're working with.
Man,
what you gonna Minnesota? You gonna pick Minnesota? What?
I'll pick Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
What?
They're gonna eat people's head kneecaps. That's about it. Oh, man.
The Detroit Lions are going to win the NFC North this year.
Yeah, they haven't did that since Barry Sanders been on that squad, Slim.
I'm going on record. You heard it here first. The Detroit Lions will win the NFC North. I just keep it moving. NFC South. Who you got, Glenn?
I'm going ahead with Brady in Tampa Bay.
Brady in Tampa Bay. I hate his ass. Go ahead, Keith. Who you got coming out in the NFC South, man?
I don't see nobody beating them for real. I don't have no faith in nobody else.
Man, I hear you. All right, Ant, who you got coming out the NFC South, man?
I'm gonna go with Tom Brady's division.
Tom Brady's division. All right, Derek, who you got coming out?
Yeah, I mean, I got Tom Brady, man. I mean, he just got another weapon. I mean, it's like, man, they want to play with him
for the season.
Who?
Julio Jones?
Yeah,
he is.
What? I don't see that.
He ain't back yet. He got hurt last year. He's not back yet. He gonna miss like 3 or 4
He got a
games.
torn hamstring, and he's done.
Damn.
I ain't see nothing pop up with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I ain't see that either.
Okay.
You got Anthony got some exclusive shit tonight,
Yes,
huh?
he
Yeah,
do.
exactly. Because I did.
Yo, he was supposed to be back to like game 3 or 4.
He go to one training camp and he got all the inside scoop.
Adam Schefter ass.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He get the text to his phone. It's,
God damn.
okay, we gotta take your word on that one because I sure never see that popped up.
Well, I hate Brady, but I guess I got to do it. I'm running with the New Orleans Saints. Yes, New Orleans Saints are going to win this division. Yep. All right, let's go to the NFC West.
Who's
NFC West.
Who's that coach? You know that coach is.
I don't even know who the hell that coach is.
Right, you're right.
With Jameis Winston eating W's.
Yeah, he's saying Sean Payton.
I was about to say Payton, then I thought about it. Like, no, I can't say his name. All right, NFC West. Glenn, you kick it off, man. You got coming out the West, man. This may be the hardest division to pick. For real.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't.
It
San
ain't?
Francisco. San Francisco. Watch.
What?
San Francisco.
What?
Yes.
Why would this be the hardest division to pick? But go right here, Glenn. San Francisco. All right. Go ahead, Keith. Who you got coming out the West?
The Rams just won the Super Bowl last year. They gonna win the division again. They didn't leave.
And I would like to say it was a great Super Bowl. I would like to say that I do say so myself.
This dude. All right.
Hey, but
when you go right ahead, then, Mr. Super Bowl.
Oh,
tickets.
I'm going with LA, even though the Super Bowl gonna be in Arizona, but LA gonna take it.
And who you got, Ant?
Aaron
NFC
Donald's
West.
Division.
Aaron Donald's division. Okay. He going with them Rams. All right. I'm going with the Super Bowl champions. I'll be sensible in this one. Go with them Rams. All right. So there are your
why
picks.
was that hard? That wasn't hard at all.
It was hard because I think Arizona. I'm gonna do a Keith then. I'm keeping my eye on Arizona too, because Kyler Murray. They're making him study the film. He has to do like 5-6 hours of film study. So
no, it's just 4 in a week.
It's just 4 in a week. So I think he may do something this year with that extra film study. Okay.
But they took the clause out already.
On San Francisco, man.
They retracted the clause.
I know.
I'm gonna retract my thing about Julio Jones.
Oh Lord!
I told you, man. I said he ain't supposed to come back till week 3, week 4.
Hey, look.
Week 3, week 4.
That would have.
Y'all see, he put his glasses on.
Oh my!
He put his glasses on. He was talking about Jimmy Jones.
Fake news.
He's in training camp right now, Glenn.
Fake news, Calvin.
Okay. I know he ain't playing until week 2 or 3. They said.
Hey, but Glenn, you sold on Trey Lance?
I think so. I think with the offensive coordinator guy, I think he's going to be all right. I think that's what I'm saying. I think remember they only lost to them without a quarterback. Well, they had a quarterback, but come on, quality quarterback. They lost. They lost to the Rams. They split 1-1, and they lost the game by I think it was like a last minute drive. So that could easily be
no asterisk beside that L, right? There's no
that's
asterisk
what I'm
beside the L.
But what I'm saying is they got upgrade. They got an upgrade in the quarterback. I think.
Did they? How we know? How we know?
We
the
gonna
dude
see.
only played like 3 games or 2 games in college.
That's why I said I think that he's going to be. Hey,
they might as well come let you get some snaps. They don't even know what he's gonna do.
I agree with you on the Shanahan and the play call. I agree with you on that.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. I think
they're gonna do quarterback.
Almost there.
You still got to be able to physically be able to do it.
And didn't the Rams lose Donald? They lost they lost somebody on defense. Somebody didn't sign back with him.
They didn't lose
Donald's there. Donald signed. Donald signed.
They didn't lose Donald.
Donald
Von
signed.
Miller. Von Miller.
Von Miller.
Von Miller was there for 4 games.
He had about 1 sack. 1 sack.
He was there for 4 games.
They ain't gonna miss him. No. And if you look, OBJ, he looking right already. That's what Crab got caught in.
Somebody turn that phone down, please. All right, some Wildcats podcast coming to you live from some Wildcats studios. We're live on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at some Wildcats on Facebook. Make sure y'all share that. We're almost at the end of the show, fellas. We're almost here. So we're going to tackle one more topic real quick. We're going to talk about this monkeypox, man. We had COVID.
Hold on. We lost Soto. You ain't going to talk about Soto?
Man, that ain't nothing new. We lose. National lose all kind of people. So they want he won $500,000.
Scrap baseball, but the baseball dad just got mad at me. So you know what?
Time out. We about to talk about baseball?
Glenn, you want to give him $500,000? That's what you want to do?
$500,000.
Soto, they offered him 400. So
let's go to the Washington.
Hold on. They offered to him for 15 years. That was 15 years. Okay, so he gonna get that in 8. Now after he won the home run derby, he gonna get $30 million a year easy.
One person you had to let him.
I'm not mad to let him go. I'm not mad to let him go. He turned the money down. I understand why.
Let's
that nickname coming back out.
Let's look at what they got for Soto.
Exactly. That's
they got a shortstop. They got a shortstop, CJ.
They got a shortstop, a pitcher.
They got a left-handed pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. They got 2 outfielders, Robert Haskins III and James Woods. They got a first baseman.
Hey, James Woods is a local dude out of St. John's College High School and stuff. Then went to IMG and stuff. So
SJC dude.
They got a first baseman.
Family.
They got that dude Luke Voigt, and they got a right-handed pitcher, Jarlin Susan.
You know any of that?
So hold on.
I don't know none of them but James, and that's because James went to St. John. I don't know none of them.
But that's a lot for one guy, man.
It ain't one Soto.
Rebuilding. So they hold on. They are in the process of rebuilding. Last year they got rid of Turner, the shortstop, got rid of their closer, the ace pitcher, and so now they got 2 farm guys coming up. They're getting 2 pitchers, and they replaced the Turner. For Soto, all he did is play right field, and he hit the ball. That's it.
I don't think they're rebuilding, though.
They are rebuilding. They
household name.
Hey,
household name.
They can get that back. They're right now in the middle of rebuilding, and they need arms, and they got
the last household name they got is in.
That's why he loses. And baseball pitching is everything. And guess what? They got 2 pitchers, and they got a shortstop. I
agree with Glenn because
I'm not mad at him.
With this once in a lifetime player, they sucked. They sucked with him. They wasn't doing nothing. And the
even this year, the
same thing with Bryce Harper. They sucked with Bryce Harper. As soon as they got rid of Bryce Harper, they win the World Series. So
baseball is pitching.
They won the World Series with Dusty Baker.
After they got rid of Bryce Harper.
But that was Dusty Baker.
After they got rid of Bryce Harper.
I mean, one person can't do it. They can't bet the farm on one person, man. You can't do it.
A right fielder ain't gonna win it for you. I'm sorry. Well, he played right fielder. He's not gonna win it. Yo, he's a hitter. Yes, he is a hitter.
He's a hitter. He comes.
Yes, he's a hitter. But you ain't if you can't pitch, if you ain't got the defense, if you ain't got the arm, if you ain't got the arms, because again, you can have a closeout pitcher right now and can pitch today, but guess what? If you ain't got nobody coming the next day, guess what happens? Guess what? You get mollywop. That's why you play series. So guess what?
Right.
They got 2 arms, 2 potential arms. I'm all right with it. If one of them pan out and you play Turner.
Glenn is the only one interested in this, so we go.
All right, go ahead.
You made some good points there, Glenn. We did tackle. We
don't know enough to dispute with you.
Yeah, right. I just listened to the analysts on say that he had.
We gonna take your word for it.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Glenn got in his bag too, boy. Glenn started.
Glenn got to start. He got to study. He got to study baseball a little bit more. You know, he been studying it.
Extraordinary. All right, some Wildcats podcast. We about to end the show. Monkeypox now, just real quick, man. What y'all think, man? Are y'all scared
Oh,
about it? I mean, are
I
y'all nervous?
I thought you were about to say I got it.
No, I don't. No, I do not have it. I do not have it. No, I do not have it, sir. No, I do not have it. And hopefully I don't get it from anybody. I don't know anybody that does have it.
We all don't want to get it. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, y'all. I mean, we go from COVID. We always going from something to something else. It seems like something else is just coming around. It's like trying to get rid of us, man. So I mean, are y'all?
Yeah, we still. You gotta.
AIDS is the worst thing.
Hold on. I age. You gotta look out for shingles on top of that. What are you talking about? That's just like monkeypox.
Yeah, because if you had measles, you can get shingles, and I remember I did get
chickenpox.
Chickenpox.
Oh, chickenpox. Chickenpox. I got chickenpox.
But my doctor said even if I didn't have chickenpox, they say even if you didn't have it, you still can get it. So it ain't like it ain't like you know you still. I'm like you still.
Yeah, they pumping that Shingrix.
The thing that don't worry me too much about monkeypox is it's transmitted through close body contact.
Yeah, that's what
I don't think I'm coming in contact with anybody with the monkeypox and stuff. So
yeah,
and you have to contact with the rash yourself too, not just like a handshake. You know, wherever the rash was, that's where you have to have contact with.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. So there you have it. Okay. All right. We touched on monkeypox. All right. So now we're going to end the show on a high note. It's what they come here for every week. It's been a long couple weeks since they've been here for it. But it's that FIUU candidate of the week. And this week we're going with Russia. Russia is the FIUU candidate of the week for doing how they doing Brittany Griner wrong, and for
you can't say you can't even throw in there Ukraine even go to war with Ukraine.
Oh, my bad for the Ukraine too. Putin all together, there's some garbage, man. So I'm giving Russia the FIUU candidate of the week, and that stands for Fucking Up University.
Putin watches us. He watches our podcast, man. Come on, man.
So we can't talk about Putin. He's a fan of ours. I bet Trump watches this too, huh?
Yeah, he watches. Trump does watch us. Yeah,
all them some bastards. All right. So one time, what school we gonna put him in? They Russia is what the
international.
They just studying abroad. How about that?
Okay. International studies, study abroad program.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. All right. Y'all give it up one time for the FIU candidate of the week. It's the whole country of Russia. One time. Give it up. All right. So there you have it, man. We're
the
back
whole country of the leadership. The whole country.
The whole country.
It's probably it's Putin, man. You might just say Putin.
It's Putin, man.
Putin run the country, man. What you talking about?
The whole damn country. If you're Russian, you got the Fuck It Up University of the week, okay? You are FIUU, okay? All right, so there you have it, man. Some Wildcats podcast. Appreciate y'all checking us out. We're back, and hopefully we will be back real soon. Keith, when's our next show? We go every 2 weeks, so when's the next show, Keith?
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Hey, y'all can follow us on IG, Twitter, and YouTube.
Hey, if they want us back on Popular by Demand, they got to send us DM us. Hit the Wildcats. If they want us back earlier, we need to know. That's the way it comes down to.
Shout out to my man G Soldier.
My DMs.
My man Lacey G Soldier Turner. My man G Soldier. I can't even say his name. Out of St. Louis, Missouri. Shout out to my dude in the comments, in the chat, right on Facebook. Shout out to everybody in the St. Louis area for checking out the podcast. I will be in St. Louis this weekend for the 21st annual Community Cuts for Kids. So shout out to the family, August 13th and 14th. All right, before we get up out of here, any last words, fellas? Any last words? Any last thing? Any shout outs?
Hey, yo, give a shout out to the Full Count organization. We have trials starting next week and the week after that, what I'm saying? So we have a youngin' that, has potential, bring them out there, free trials. Because a lot of these trials, they want to charge you $50, $100. Nah, free trial, come out there and definitely some good coaching and good organization. So shout out to Full Count next week. Next week and the week after that at Riverdale Baptist.
Can I come out? Is it age based?
Oh, yeah. So at 10 o'clock is from T-ball to 12U, and then from 13 and up, 13 to 15 is 12 to 4. No, 12 to 2, but we got the facility to 12 to 4.
All right. Full count. Shout out to them dudes at Full Count doing it for the kids.
I want to give a shout out to all of the kids who are starting college this year, and to all of those who've already been in college. Many success going into this school year stuff.
All right.
Have fun, and do your work. It's a transition.
Hey, you know what? Whatever happened to us having the
Mine's asked about it. She wanted to come on.
Anna said she wanted to get on the show.
Mine's asked. I was like, come on.
There she goes. She just said, yeah. There she goes. She want to get on the show.
That's Morgan just asked to get on.
Well, that was an Anthony thing. He was supposed to play in that show, but it never happened.
But you know what, fellas? I know I want to do. I wanted to do like an opioids podcast, because that's a big thing going on right now. It's black and white. It's not. It doesn't have any racial. It doesn't have any.
Oh yes, it does have some racial overtone to it. Yes, it does, sir. I can't let you say that.
Well, it's just broadcast more. How's that?
Why you say that?
Oh, because opioids is a disease. It's a disease. It's a disorder. But crack was a crime. Come on now, you addicted to crack. It was a crime. You got jail time. Oh, but it's opioid because it's Asians up in it. Come on now, I can go all day about that. We'll do that.
That's
show.
what we need. We need to have one. We need to have one about it. That's what we need to have one to discuss.
We'll talk about opioids. We will. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Courtesy to my man, and I got to shout out PJ's Coffee in Bowie. Shout out to Henderson Motors in Queenstown, Maryland. And also shout out to the Burton and Craig Shields Foundation. Check out the CraigShieldsFoundation.org. Community Cuts for Kids is coming in Washington, D.C. on August 28th. We got 2 locations. We'll be at the Ark in Southeast Washington, D.C. And we'll also be in Upper Marlboro, Maryland at Providence St. Baptist Church. If you know a barber, it's 2 locations. Only 2. Only 2. So if you know a barber or a stylist that want to volunteer their time, please send them to the CraigShieldsFoundation.org. Okay, St. Louis, we coming.
How many are you looking for? How many stylists and barbers you going?
As many as I can get, sir. Okay. As many. If you got them to sign up, go to the website. We need them. Okay.
Do you need to have any experience?
You need to have a license.
What?
Anthony,
he said it. Everyone cut.
We're not letting you cut the kids, and it's not happening.
Hey, yeah, I'm trying to cut too. What's up? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you got a CDL.
He got CDL. Yeah.
We need licensed barbers and stylists. Okay.
Well, Anthony, you on H2O? That's your. You on that.
Wait a minute. When is okay? All right.
Sunday, August 28th. All right. Sunday, August 28th. The whole crew will be there helping out at both locations. You know, everybody be there. All the Wildcats are going to be helping out. So y'all come through and check us out in the DMV on Sunday, August 28th. Just like I said, St. Louis, we're there this weekend. 21st annual. We'll be in Bellevue, Illinois. We'll be in Spanish Lake, and we'll be at the O'Fallon Park Recreation Complex honoring the late, great Rob West. Okay.
Are we broadcasting live from there, or you just going to Facebook? You just going?
Yeah, we're broadcasting live from there as well via Craig Black's IG page and Facebook. Okay.
All right.
At Craig Black, at Craig BLAC. All right. So we out of here. Appreciate y'all checking us out. Shout out to Ezra Technologies, Anthony, that specialize in
IT services and making money.
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
Hey, thanks for checking us out, y'all. We appreciate y'all. And shout out to my man, George A. Jones. I don't know who you are, but shout out to my
George. And me and Anthony know him.
George, man.
It's Track Express family.
Track Express.
Family, man.
Yeah,
family. My bad. I see names, man. I can't see his face. Family.
Yeah,
What's up, George? What's up, George? All right, so we out of here, y'all. Thanks for checking this out. Some Wildcats podcast. And let me hit this right here because we got to get out. I forgot we got a little outro, don't we? We got an outro. So let's hit this. Peace.
Everybody, come on, let's party. If you don't, out of here. I said, now if you don't.